Improvements, one of the great catalogs that sometimes gets delivered in the mail. This is the large rolling all-purpose storage station. It's the simple things in life, let me tell you. This is a product that has huge reviews. It's a rolling station for your laundry. It's extra closet space. It's an instant mud room. It's a way to make life easier. And just for today, they've taken the price from $140 to $89.95, and they put it on 4 flex pay of $22.49. It's never been a lower price. People rave about it. But then again, people also rave about this man, Mr. Tim Wilkins, who is here on this very special show. How are you?
Am I a customer pick?
You are always a customer favorite. How are you?
Very well, my friend. How are you?
Tim, I've seen you do this before.
And we've not done this together.
Never.
Okay. You are not alone in not knowing how amazing this is, but many, many people do with the over 100, I believe, of perfect 5-star reviews for the people who are using it as that spare closet space, for that guest room closet when people are coming over and they want a place to hang their stuff. Or we never have enough space, and the last thing you want to do is go out and spend almost the same amount of money on one of those flimsy PVC deals that we put together like it's irrigation piping. It zips up, and as soon as you zip it up, it starts tipping over. This is steel that can hold up to 350 pounds and can be adjusted in any way that you want. It comes with these spacers in 1-inch increments. You can actually change the height of the shelves, where the basket goes. It's got on here as well. You can either use the heavy-duty wheels that come with it, not little casters, or you can mount it permanently in either your laundry room, your garage, your pantry, with these 4 leveling feet that come with it. Now, here's what a lot of people have done. A lot of people, powder-coated steel, so you can put it outside like we have at our house. But this started out as a rolling laundry cart.
Okay.
And the beauty of that is we never have enough space in our laundry room.
Never.
Now we have, without the cord and the iron dangling above our washer dryer, we now have a place to stack all of our things up here. We have a place to hang dry our clothes, which will actually prolong the life of the clothes. Right. That's not lint in the lint screen. Those are pieces of your clothes that have been ripped off in the drying process. And this is also removable and movable, so you have that option. And then what is a great thing, with this basket, if you have hip, knee, or back issues, set this to the height of your washer dryer. Go around the house first and foremost and collect up all of the items. You don't have to leave that trail of underwear throughout the house anymore and the socks and go back and get them. And instead of toting this big heavy basket around, you collect them all up, you put things in the washer, move them out, put them in the dryer, put them out, and then you can fold them here, hang dry some things, and then deliver them back around the house. And the beauty of these big feet, Adam, these big wheels down here, is these are heavy-duty wheels that will go over thresholds from one room that's got tile, to the carpet, to the hardwood floor. And if you're gonna use it inside or out, and you wanna lock it in position, it comes with wheels that lock as well, so you just flip that up and lock that down so it'll stay in place, and then put that back down so it'll start rolling again. This is, if you have a place, by the way, an apartment, a condo, a mobile home, where the washer dryer is in another area.
Many of us do.
Young students now, all the kids, they're gonna be going back off to college soon. This is their extra storage space. They don't have closets in those little dorm rooms, and now they can push that down the hall to their laundry area.
So many ideas. I mean, that's the thing is, when you start thinking about it, there's a ton of ideas with this. Well, the reason to buy it tonight is very simple. It's a phenomenal, now priced out value. So for all of our bargain hunters with an eagle eye that love to get something truly marked down in price, that's what this is. This is a $140 product we're doing for $89. We're gonna pay the shipping and handling on. That's on 4 flexible payments. So as Tim shows you this and you're thinking, hang on a minute, all of those items that I need to hang dry and air dry, this gives me an opportunity and a place to be able to do it. All of the things that I like to steam with my Joy Mangano My Little Steamer, now I have an opportunity to easily steam it because I have a place to hang it. For all of us that want more functional, usable storage space to put all of our laundry, dirty laundry, clean laundry, laundry to be ironed, this gives us that area to be able to do it. Now, if you want the white, I only have 300 in the white. The white is not going to be seen again today. It's the last opportunity there. The majority of what we have is in this beautiful chrome. So although chrome is very, very popular, I obviously know that a lot of people like that clean white look.
Now, these are both, this is a white and a chrome color, by the way, because this is steel. One of the reasons that free shipping and handling is so cool is because this is a 22-pound steel construction.
It's serious business.
This is very, very solid. When you get this and put this together, you're going to be very impressed with how solid this is. We've used those laundry carts at the laundromat and thought, boy, I'd like to have one of those at the house. But they're always got that one rickety wheel and the one side that wobbles. These are solid. Now, to my point, Adam, these are full bags of potting soil. These are 25 pounds a piece. These are 8 pounds a piece. So you've roughly got about 100 pounds just right here. This is great if you're gonna do your gardening or have this out in the garage. Many people do. And you talk about people that are bargain hunting as well. You'll see on hsn.com the people who bought one or two and then they can't wait till it comes back on again, getting another one. Sent one as a Christmas gift or a wedding present, getting another one for myself. People find so many uses for these around the house, like that I'm gonna show you over there. Oh, and as I push that over, look how we've got this configured differently. On the bottom, we've got a shelf. On the bottom over here, we put the basket. We've got the shelf right here, basket over here on this one, and then the shelves are at pretty close to the same height over here. But you've got all these options. You can remove this bar if it's gonna be in the garage and you don't wanna use it. People customize these to be anything they want them to be.
And let me tell you, I mean, we're all different, taller, smaller, you know, we have different needs and requirements for what we wanna store and the types of things we wanna store in. With this, you get to be your own boss. You can choose the way you configure your you're rolling, that's what I meant to say, it's late. Your rolling all-purpose storage station. Say that 3 times quickly. So it's very smart, it's very ingenious, and boy, is this affordable. But you said, Tim, before, a lot of people just buy this simply to give me an extra closet.
Just an extra closet to have that extra place to hang all the great things we've got. A lot of the ladies who have the Slinky wear, the Joy Mangano, the Iman that was the today's special, you're gonna want extra places to put that. If you've got a summer wardrobe, a spring wardrobe, the fall, you can roll that in and out. And then, if you have guests, it's a big thing for a lot of us, especially during the summer, the guests come.
Yes.
They have nowhere to hang their stuff, put their suitcases. Now you can load them up on here and they don't have to use your closets, integrate with your clothes and then wander off with some things or leave things behind. They know everything they brought is right here. The suitcase, the hanging clothes, some shoes on the bottom, they can feel at home. Put some guest linens up here and when you roll it in for them to have their own closet, you take down the guest linens and you put everything where it goes.
Right, right.
Now, you brought up a great point. If you, for those of our friends that live in the north, many, you always have many. I start the list early and I go long. The mudrooms. The mudrooms. In the winter up north, you want a place to hang all your wet clothes, your scarves, your jackets, your hats, and let them dry out. A place to put your muddy boots and your muddy gloves and let that go. And when it comes time to clean underneath it, you move it out of the way on the wheels.
You see?
Mop and dust and do your thing, and it's back again. We have ours right now out by the pool. So you can put out a towel, you can hang up the wetsuits. The noodles all have places, the little mask.
Smart idea.
Little Gracie has this. You have a boy. We have a little mermaid tail that the feet go in.
Yes, I've seen
It's
those.
the cutest thing. And so now we've got a place so everything is not strewn out all over the pool deck, and with the powder-coated steel, it's not rusting while it's out there.
No rules.
None.
You can put this anywhere you want to, and it's going to give you that storage solution. We've talked about laundry, we've talked about gardening things, we've talked about sports stuff, we've talked about the laundry. I mean, we've talked about all of it. You customize it the way you want it to be. Even in the very beginning when Tim talks about those kind of plastic solutions that you can buy, Tim, this is $89 for steel.
And for almost the same price, but you're getting steel and you're getting the ability to move it. And the ability, those plastic ones, if that's your extra storage space, and you want to go down the hall to the laundry room, or if your laundry room isn't in the same room or in the same unit, if you say it's an apartment or condominium complex, now you can use these heavy-duty wheels, push this instead of, you know, this has only got 4 pairs of pants and 2 towels
It's
in here.
already heavy.
And feel that. It's already about 20 pounds.
Yeah, it's already heavy.
And now you can fold in this. This will hold 2 of these baskets, actually, if you slide that one over there.
Yep.
And like you said, a place to hang dry. Normally when we hang dry, where does everything end up?
Oh, just draped over everything.
Draped over everything. You've got a wet shirt on this. You've got this over the top of the computer, which it shouldn't be. This is strewn over the washer dryer, and then they fall. Now they're dirty again, gotta go back in. This gives you everything you want. Spare closet, laundry room, rolling laundry station, or a stalling laundry station, if you will. And it's heavy duty. This thing in Nellie's here is about 25 pounds. Holds up to 350 pounds. Each shelf, I believe, holds 125.
So it really is, I mean, it's so well conceived in terms of the idea. It's a $140 product that we have for $89.95. It was glowing. I mean, the reviews that I read from so many folks that said, yes, it's exactly as I thought and hoped it would be. In fact, 162 in total. 111 of those are perfect 5 stars. So buy with confidence. Even the folks that bought this originally at the higher price are over the moon with it. Where will you use yours? Will it be in the laundry room? Will it be in the bedroom? Will it be as a closet? I mean, there's so much opportunity. The one thing that I think we can all agree on, there's never enough space in our homes.
Never. The pantry is another great place that people put these. Again, adjustable in 1-inch increments, so you can put your heavy-duty bread maker, your heavy-duty juicer. You can put the shelf a little lower so you don't have to reach up high to get things down. Extra spices, all of your heavy-duty cooking stuff. You have big bags of flour or rice. And then again, you could put an extra set of pans or dishes down here. And if you need to get to other places in the pantry, you roll this out of the pantry, get back to get the other things on the shelves, and then roll it back in. That's one of the reasons people love this. There are so many uses and so many things you can do.
Tim, sir.
Nice to see you.
When are you back?
Tomorrow morning at 9.
I'll be watching.
All right, then.
I probably won't, but it
felt good. It did when you said it.
It was the right thing to say. It was the right thing to say, Tim. I will be fast asleep, but I'll be thinking of you. That sounds wrong as well. Let's move on. 10 faves. It's one of our 10 faves, which are our 10 favorite items of the entire day. If you'd like to see the other 10 faves, you can go online right now at hsn.com. Or, of course, you can always tune in at 3 a.m. to see the lovely Helen Keeney with all 10 faves. Our today's special is at